Brock?
Yes, sir.
I just love things being junked. I mean, most of my derbies I seem to do a punch and bag, but I just love a junk car.
What are you picking in one?
I'm going with the slider.
John Muse. That's where we're going.
Down bars of the frame.
So Cade and I had a good conversation about this.
Yeah, we were only allowed down bars of the body.
To Austin Johnson, they call him Mr. Pound Town.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of years. That dude puts it down.
John Muse has won a feature over the past who knows many years. He is the Tom Brady of derby. He wins, right? He just knows how to win.
Brock, I don't know. I wouldn't say you have actually helped, but
That trailer didn't go anywhere.
I was gonna say, I can promise you that trailer was not blown away that day.
All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the HipHip Demo Live podcast. We do appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. And also remember that you can catch us tomorrow morning on Apple and Spotify. We've got a pretty good episode packed here for you tonight. We're going to recap. I think that's all we're really going to do is a lot of recap from Border Wars 2 weeks ago, from Midwest Massacre last weekend, and then we had the T-Bone Chad Drager Memorial Derby in Oskaloosa last night. So we're going to talk about those three derbies really quick tonight, as well as we are going to do what I call, it's called the Derby Draft. We're going to put a graphic up here on the screen here in just a second for Brandon and Brock to see. We're basically going to have who is our starting five derby drivers, but we also have different categories that some of these drivers have to come from. So that should be pretty fun to see what those guys come up with. Fellas, I know you can see me right now. And before we start tonight, I would like to say right here publicly that there is no beer drinking on the episode tonight. All right. So with that being said, there is Brandon. Hey, I said no beer drinking.
Oh, sorry.
There's Brock.
Hello.
Hello. How y'all doing tonight?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you just fine.
I feel like I'm having connection issues.
Nah, that seems fine to me.
Yeah, I mean, your face is still ugly, even with bad connection. So, I ain't finna lie, Brock. You had me a little bit nervous. You didn't answer my text at like 6:15. I got scared.
We were good. I don't know. That was a weird nap.
Yeah. Okay, so fellas, like I said there in my intro, we're gonna do. It's called the Derby Draft. If you make the screen full, you can see my graphic a little bit better. So basically, we're gonna have 5 rounds.
Oh dear.
Round 1 is gonna be your team show specialist. Round 2 is a compact driver. 3 is a stock driver. 4 is a weld driver. So I think 1 and 2 could potentially be, or 1 and 4 could both be weld drivers. They could even be both stock drivers. And then 5 is just a random driver. But again, we're trying to build the best lineup possible for your draft. And then we will post these online and just see what people think of our choices. And then also ask them to chime in as well. So, I was telling Brandon here a little bit ago. I'm gonna go ahead and close that out. If you need me to bring it back up, I can. Just let me know. Bragg, I was telling Brandon, it feels like it's been forever since we've done this, but it's literally only been 2 weeks.
It does feel like a long time ago.
I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but yeah, we had our first on-site podcast at Border Wars, so that was kind of cool. We can dig more into that here after a while. Brock, I do have a question for you, though. Brandon, I feel like I'm leaving you out, but I do have a question for Brock here. How's your blood pressure?
It's fine. Why? Oh, last night?
I just didn't know after you last night.
Yeah.
Did you tell Brandon about that?
No, I did not.
Oh, is he gonna fight somebody?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Go ahead there, bud. Give us the story.
Well, so it rained or Oskaloosa last night, and obviously driving your vehicle through the pits, and you're gonna collect rocks, mud, whatever. And some fella driving a dually was in front of us, and we were literally pulling out of the fairgrounds, and he just rolled coal, spit rocks, mud, everything all over my truck. I mean, windshield, just rocks pinging off of it. It was, I thought I was gonna have chips and whatnot, but no, we didn't.
Didn't have
He was
anything.
crying. He was crying, dude. He was crying.
No, I was not.
Screaming in the truck. Follow him! Follow him! I'm calling the cops!
Oh,
What
who's
if he had
driving?
chips? I ain't paying for that out of
Caden.
pocket.
Oh,
Caden drove. But yeah, we took Brock's truck, so. But yeah, that was unbelievable. I've never seen anybody that unintelligent, but what do you do?
yeah.
You know?
All right, fellas. So, like I said, we're gonna do a lot of recap tonight. I think we had a pretty stacked last 3 weeks, 3 weekends. Even though it's only been 2 legitimate weeks, last 3 weekends of derby in here in the Midwest. We had 2 big shows here in Iowa, and then we had a big show out in Illinois, and they had a pretty big announcement at the end of that derby. Maybe we can touch on that a little bit because I've got Massacre here in my notes to touch on tonight. But let's go ahead and start with Border Wars. So that was 2 weekends ago already. Friday, Saturday show. Fellas, just your overall thoughts on the derby.
I mean, I thought it was pretty good, to be
Yeah,
honest
right.
with you. I feel like the action was pretty fast paced.
Lucas, can you hear Brandon?
What's that?
I can hear Brandon.
Yeah, I
Can
feel
you
like
not?
No.
really. Huh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I feel like the action was pretty fast paced in all of the classes. I feel like they got after it pretty well. I was kind of shocked to see the minivan class pretty low car count wise, but I mean, otherwise, I thought it was a pretty good show.
Still can't hear him, Beam?
No.
All right. So basically what he said, he said it was a good show. He enjoyed it. Him and I obviously were there for both days. You came down for the Saturday portion. Give us your thoughts on even just the Saturday.
I mean, when you get a magnitude of that show, it's always going to be good driving, maybe a little bagging to get you down there. Caden's class, just action packed from the start. I mean, you down there, down here. I mean, I couldn't watch one car. I mean, and that's always fun. Shout out to Cody Crouch. He did a really good job driving them down there against, I mean, just a really stacked heat.
Sure. Brandon, can you hear Brock though?
Yeah, I can hear Brock.
Okay. So
Does he have me muted?
Brandon, nobody had you muted.
No, like, does he have
Can
me?
he hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you.
Hmm.
Do you have his screen muted or his like thing?
No.
No, you don't.
No.
Interesting. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to kick you out entirely,
Okay.
and then we'll try again.
I can
Okay.
leave
So
and come
just-
back too.
I'm gonna try kicking Brock out and see if that helps.
Okay.
So we'll see you in a sec, Brock. Just rejoin
Yes,
when you
sir.
can.
Yep.
There you go. He's gone. But no, I think like Brock said, he was talking about the magnitude of the show. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think Adele Border Wars is Iowa's premier derby.
Oh, I mean, probably.
'Cause, I mean,
I don't
No, I
really know
understand.
what I don't know what can compete with it to be truthful.
had the
I think had the spring showdown worked out, I think that would have been Iowa's premier derby. I think it would have been bigger, going forward, just because the first year was kind of a fill out.
sure.
Brock, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
So we're talking about what is Iowa's, like, is Adele's Border Wars Iowa's premier derby? And I said probably, because I feel like nothing can compete with it. So I feel like it has to be.
I mean,
No, really, no other shows come to mind for me. Or really, I guess the other show would be T-Bone.
had it not rained there last night, I would hope and pray that the action would have been a little bit better. But those what were they, street stock weld cars were just playing bumper cars because A, they had no traction, and B, the build, the money on the line, you're gonna get a little bit softer driving style. So
2 hours.
yeah, it was 2 hours of that. I think
Last night with the
We
feature was 2 hours.
yeah. Mhm.
That's ridiculous. To me,
But
that's not a derby. Like, I guess the track was super wet, and that attributes to it. But the video you posted at the start of the derby, it took guys 5 minutes to move 5 feet because everybody
Right.
wanted to bag. And to me, that's not a derby. Like, a derby is go out there, break shit. Like, I get it. Like, it's a new era of demolition derby where people are driving for a lot more money, and so that's how they drive nowadays. And it is what it is, but that's not what I'm not paying to go watch a 2-hour Adventureland bumper car feature.
Your sister called you guys nerds, just so you know. So I'm gonna get us back on the border war topic here. We can go back to Oskaloosa. Like I said, it's one of my talking points tonight. So atmosphere and just overall like aura of the Derby. Brock's over there looking out the window looking for somebody.
No, it's starting to heat on. It's a little cold in here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm cold too. So, Brock, your thought on the atmosphere in general?
Border Wars.
Yeah,
Oh, it's always good, and especially when you have when you can have a camper there and you can stay for the weekend and be able to hang out, actually enjoy yourself. It's a really good weekend.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a different camping spot.
Yeah, you're really packed in there. That's one thing.
Yeah,
about it.
it's a
But
little tight, bud.
We were fortunate. The dude that was parked next to Brandon, he was a good dude. So
Yeah.
and that's one
Yeah,
I
thing.
wish
about
I would have
Derby
asked him
World.
his name. I don't know
Yeah,
his
I
name.
don't think I ever got that, but that's one thing about the Derby World is that you can meet a complete stranger and hit it off right away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All I know is he was up from Minnesota and kind of took part in, like, wasn't it Brown County Fair Derby up there?
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I feel like the camping situation was a little hillbilly ass for me.
But it's that way every year. It's always
I know.
packed inside
Yeah.
like that.
No, I mean there were other spots there. I'm sure you saw like walking through. They were more so on like gravel and stuff. That they definitely
Sure.
had a little bit more spot between campers. So I don't know if I do plan on going back next year, I'll probably try to reserve one of those like super early on.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, otherwise, like it was just kind of fun being around there all weekend.
Yeah.
I feel like the vibes were high, and it was just a good time overall.
Yeah. Completely agree. And, I was grateful that you allowed me to stay in your camper there for those 2 days. So I greatly appreciate that. So thank you.
Oh yeah,
But I thought also the atmosphere, you got your camper, that one gentleman's camper, and then there's like a village of tents, and there's people working on a derby car in the campground.
yeah,
So that was kind of fun. That, and then even just from your spot alone, you could see where all the cars were driving out of tech and back to their trailers to do work. So that was kind of cool. Every now and again, you'd hear the roar of an engine coming down the road. As far as like derby time, the atmosphere was great. The stands were full. The pits were packed.
Yeah.
Everybody was having a good time. The beer drinking was good, obviously.
yeah. I feel
I
like
can't-
I feel like the pits vibe was pretty good. Like I didn't really see like anybody like last night. Somebody sent a Snapchat video of somebody, the sheriffs were involved, but I didn't see like any of that at Border Wars. Like I thought everybody was cordial, and like it just seemed like it just was a good show. I mean, from start to finish, truthfully.
Rad says hopefully you guys can get camping spots by each other next year.
Is he gonna buy a camper? Or are you gonna borrow one, Rad?
It's kind of funny. I'm the one sitting here reading the comments, Brandon. You're the one that lives and dies in the comments.
I know. It's because I went full screen because he told me to, but I backed out. Don't worry.
Okay. I was gonna say that was just so you could see that derby draft. And like I said, I'll pull that back up when it gets time.
Yeah.
The competition at Border Wars. Thoughts on it?
For the one day I was there, I mean, it's always good. The compacts, they were putting on a show, which you really don't hear someone say.
Yeah, the compact guys got after it.
You talking states or singles?
States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the
We
states compacts definitely made a case to keep the states in compacts, but did Baker say next year was back to big cars, or do we know yet?
So he's bringing that big car class back. But then he's already posted, like, here's what I want to do for next year. Give me your thoughts, X, Y, and Z. And on his post, it said something about, do the states compacts, should we bring them back? So that's out there for discussion.
Yeah, why
one
not
thing
do
that
both?
one thing that I did see, they're going to go to full size Heats Consi feature singles. And then there was one person that put on there, well, what about the idea of doing 4-on-4? You guys have a thought on that? Because
Like,
for the last 2 years, he's filled his full size class.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying doing full size teams of 4?
Yeah, that was something that was suggested in the comments, and
Yeah.
I don't know, versus a singles like. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I feel like if you do, I feel like you can't have the 2-man team. Then you got to
Nope.
have either or.
He's getting rid of it.
Oh, he is getting rid of it.
So it's So as of right now, next year it's going to be 80 cars, singles, heats, consi feature.
80.
So 80.
Woo.
Because he filled two 16-team heats.
Yeah.
So that's 32 cars a heat. That's 64 cars.
Yeah.
So I don't know what your thought is on that versus a singles versus a bone stock teams type of deal.
I think you're probably gonna get the more quality build out of a. I don't know, really. I personally just like to keep it singles, probably.
Gotcha.
I feel like at times the driving can be more fun to watch on a team show. Because there's potential where if you do a singles, I mean, you could have baggers, right, trying to make it through.
Mhm.
But probably going to have baggers no matter what. I don't know.
I think you're going to get better action out of the 4-on-4
Probably.
because you're going out to junk the other team as fast as you can.
Yeah.
With doing as little as damage to your car as possible. So that's my take, Brock.
Probably. I mean, probably the 4v4, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Which class did you enjoy the most?
I'd say I probably missed out most of the good action Friday night, did I not? With that Jeremy Blake versus Jesse Gonzalez.
So that was fun.
Then you guys say that was your favorite?
That was one of the better battles for sure.
One of the better, definitely one of the better hits of the weekend.
The only thing about the state compacts heats is that they were so quick, it was kind of boring. I mean, fast and over with, quick, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm contradicting what I said I liked earlier.
Yeah, so you can't ask for better.
I know, but it's like when you have 3 heats in 20 minutes.
Getting it done.
Yeah. I mean, they got after it, that's for sure. But yeah, that the teams class is probably the 2-man teams were fun to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm always going to be partial, I think, to bigger cars versus compacts.
Sure. I get that. Brock, well, like I said, I guess you weren't there Friday. The action was good Friday.
Dude, the
Brandon,
trucking was really good.
It was. Do you think that the Friday full-size, 2-man full-size class was a little bit slower action than the Saturday night?
Yeah.
I kind of thought so too.
Whoever those MHE guys were on Saturday night.
Yeah.
I don't know. They had MHE, I think, painted on their cars. But them alone made Saturday night pretty wild. I mean, they were loud and they did not give a shit. They got after it.
Do you remember what colors their cars were?
I think they were orange and gray, weren't they?
Oh, the Eddie boys.
There was a purple one too, because there was 4 of them total.
Yep. The Eddie boys.
Yeah.
They
all 4
they
of them
party.
hard.
They party. Because one of them ended up driving in the limited weld class, and he won it.
Oh, really?
I've got it. Yeah, I've got it in my notes here. So then, last thing that I want to talk about with Border Wars is, what did you guys think of doing a live podcast on location?
That was fun. Oh, Caden said GHE. Sorry, not MHE, but GHE.
Yes.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
it was hotter than shit, but
not even just doing the podcast, but you guys were actually able to get some driver interviews and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right. That was fun. So yeah, and then just even doing the live pit walks and stuff like that. So that was a good time. So
it was kind of fun to have all of us sitting there too, just kind of bouncing off each other.
Just kind of shooting the shit.
Yeah, it really was just kind of shop talk. honestly.
It was, which is totally fine.
Who's got the mic on?
I would, huh?
Someone's mic is going staticky.
It might have been me because I was moving in my chair.
Mm.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
But yeah, just shooting the breeze, having you guys all there, was fun. The pit walk was fun. Interviewing drivers was fun. I think my favorite driver interview, it was the very first one we did, and we're all dinking around, and then all of a sudden Brandon gets real serious, just like that. He's like, "All right, Billies, Brandon Jessen here." I laugh at that every single time. All right, Billies. So
I was trying to get locked in, and then you guys were giggling behind the camera.
We were, because you're just a fucking goofball. We were. So, big thank you again to Rob Baker of R&R Promotions for allowing us to come out and just kind of stroll the pits, make content, and just really be goofballs. He did reach out to us Sunday morning and thanked us for being there. He did apologize that he wasn't able to make it over and chat, and I told him that's totally fine, as he had more shit going on than we knew, obviously, with being the head tech. One thing I am going to go over here really quick is some results from the weekend. I just have select classes. So Friday night, we ran the full-size stock team feature. Third place was Tom Newton and Mac Cole. Second place was Brandon and Bryson, I'm going to say this wrong, Carroll's, I think. And then the first place team was Colton DeWitt and Andrew Haney. So congratulations to those guys. Singles compacts, we had, again, I'm going to butcher this name, Carter Alwis in third place, Brandon Jerkovsky, messed that one up for sure. And then the winner was Lance Sedlacek. The Saturday heats, again, we ran a full-size stock feature. Third place was Caden Beam, Cody Crouch. Second place was Roy and Matt Porter. And first place was Tyler Tews and Mike Smith. States compacts, championship went to Iowa. Iowa taking home the dub. And then the top three place winners, third place was Robbie Kelly. Second place, Josh Bergen. And first place is Nick Bergen. So those are just some of the classes that ran Border Wars. If you want the full results, you can go to Facebook to R&R Total Destruction Promotions, and Rob has posted the full weekend results. So last weekend we had Midwest Massacre out in Pecatonica, Illinois, hosted by Ultimate Derby and streamed by We Crash TV. That happened June 5th and 6th. Brock, do you have a thought on, is Illinois one of the most underrated Derby states?
I do think so. There's a bunch of big shows that happen out there, over there.
Sure.
Mayhem's coming back.
It is. We can definitely talk about that. Spring X. Somebody else punch a couple in the comments that we're not thinking of. Brandon, we're talking about Illinois being an underrated Derby state. Thought on that?
Who's Illinois?
No, like just the state in general and like the shows that they have.
Oh, underrated?
Yeah. Did I miss something there? Because Brock's laughing at me or something. Is it like an inside joke?
Laughing at Brandon.
Okay. All right. I just
My
didn't know.
private chat or what?
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Underrated.
In terms of like the shows that they host, not even just drivers.
The
Well,
quality.
I mean, what do they have? Bash, or is it Spring Explosion?
Spring X. We're talking about Midwest Massacre out in Pecatonica.
I don't even know what that is.
It's just kind of it's an Ultimate Derby show. The feature class is super stocks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a wheelman qualifier. I'll go back and look here after a while, but I thought it was, at least in the past.
I mean, if
and
they
then
bring
they're
back Metal Mayhem, then they're up there.
And from the sounds of it, they are.
Hopefully it's not in Champaign, because I'm not going to the Silver Bullet Bar with Radney again.
It is not. It is actually moving to Pecatonica.
Okay.
So Derby Icons, from what the little that I understand, is Derby Icons and Ultimate Derby are going to merge Midwest Massacre and Metal Mayhem, and they're going to move it to Pecatonica, and it's going to go, I believe, by the name of Metal Mayhem. So it is no longer in Champaign, Urbana, in that direction.
You remember that bar, right, Lucas? The Silver Bullet Bar.
Which one was that? Was that the strip club?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. That was Radney's bachelor party.
I actually just wore the shirt from Metal Mayhem last night when we were out in Oski. It doesn't fit very well, but I wore it. I'm developing my dad bod very well.
Adam, I'm pretty sure he does have a background. He just doesn't know how to use it.
I'm on my phone.
You need to get a webcam.
You got money?
I mean,
I just need to buy new monitors. Once I buy new
Dude,
monitors,
the one that I use at Adele literally cost me like $20 on Amazon. So, would you say that the Midwest is one of the strongest derby regions in the country?
I don't know. Out east is pretty strong. Dead Man Productions.
yeah, I feel like Northeast region's pretty solid.
Pennsylvania,
Yes.
Ohio.
Yeah, what is his name?
TJ?
Yeah, TJ.
Yeah, TJ McCullough.
They just had Meltdown this weekend too. That was always a spinning wheels show, and Gully and Josh Decker got out of promotional business. So they had that going on.
They got that Iron Maiden class that's coming up. I think he said that he's already got like 22 women signed up for that.
Yeah, for his fall show.
Yeah.
Who's that, TJ?
You know.
TJ. You even got Iron City out there with the Ciopas. Iron City Promotions. But then out west, I mean, you have Heber, you had Vegas. Spinning Wheels has some really good shows. So,
Yeah, it sounds like Heber's a pretty big derby out there.
yeah. UTC. And like you said, what did Tyson say that time? They have like 3 shows back to back to back where the total winnings is like almost $1 million.
Jesus.
Something like that. But
I feel like Minnesota's got some pretty good derbies too. I mean, their county fair derbies are fucking big show here in Iowa.
They're like truck Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that guy was saying that like the Brown County Fair was like 3 nights of derbying. That's a county fair.
Jeez Louise.
And you got Webster City. You can't even get a derby anymore. You know.
You're not wrong. Not until certain pieces fall out of place.
Yeah.
So then my last big question, I guess, for Midwest Massacre before I go into a couple of different results. And then we can wrap up with the Chad Drager T-Bone and then also our Derby draft. Put that back up on the screen.
I'm
drafting who are watching everybody that is watching live with us right now, feel free to play along. Post it in the comments. I am going to post the graphic later this week.
Hey, Gary, what's that guy's name? Sorry, Lucas. Gary, what is that guy's name that we camp next to? If you can throw that in the comments. Because it sounds like you know.
Brandon if you have his number.
Hey, Gary don't have my number. I can give him my number.
I can get you his number, Gary. We
Tim
there it is.
Herzog.
That name sounds familiar.
It do actually.
Who do you say? Sorry.
Tim
It's in the
Herzog.
comment.
Hmm.
That name sounds familiar for some reason.
It does.
But Gary, are you still butthurt that I didn't include you on my TikTok? Shit, where was I going to go with this? Last question about Midwest Massacre. What separates Ultimate Derby from other promoters around the country? Because if you ask me, they are the top and everybody's trying to chase them.
Yeah.
I don't really know who Ultimate Derby is. I'm sorry. Get someone fill me in.
Sam Williams, the guy that originated Blizzard Bash in Capital City.
Oh, so did he leave? Did he leave those
Yeah.
guys and start his own?
He got out of promoting for a
Oh.
while, and then just decided that it was time to. He missed it and time to come back.
Okay.
So if you ask me, he is probably his promotion company is the top in the country.
I think he's
And
just
I think everybody's
well
go
respected.
ahead, Brock.
I think he's just well respected.
Gotcha. And I think the amount of things that he's willing to do for his drivers is unbelievable as well. So
Who puts on Gold Rush again?
Ultimate Derby.
That's what I figured.
So if you ask me, he does Gold Rush, and then like 2 years ago he had. My dog is barking out here. I'm about to ready to go tell him to shut up.
Oh, he didn't mute himself. We get to hear him yell, "Shut up!"
Oh, he stopped. He stopped.
He saw Dad walk out the door. It's oh boy.
Yeah. No, he had, and then he tried starting a new show called the Badger State Nationals. Basically, what I feel like he was trying to do was recreate Blizzard Bash and
Were we
Capital
going to
City
go to
Carnage.
that one, Lucas?
Badger State.
I swear to God, we talked about going to that.
I
Like,
mean,
Is it even
it
on
doesn't
anymore? Was it
it
a
doesn't
one
exist
time?
anymore. It was a one and done.
Yeah, okay.
One
But I feel
time.
like the year that they had it, we were talking about going. Anyway, sorry, continue.
It wouldn't surprise me. But
Yeah.
what happened was the place that they hosted it at basically shut them off at a certain time. And then also the air quality within the facility was atrocious. And so I think they mutually decided like this isn't going to work. And so they shut the show down. Thanks, Gary. Watch this. Delete comment.
Jeez.
Hey, it's fun. So I just think like somebody said, the respect that he has, the lengths that he's willing to go to for his drivers, and really just the atmosphere of his shows, I think make that company very well known.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
feel like I need to watch more of his shows.
If you want
Too cheap,
to,
you won't buy them.
What?
If you're too cheap, you won't buy them to watch them.
get
That's
on get on We Crash TV. Remember 30 days after the show, it's free to watch.
Oh, actually?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I have it. I was watching a derby from 2024 the other day. So,
Interesting.
I mean, you don't have to pay anything for it unless you want to watch the show live. But
Right.
then 30 days later, it's free. So,
And free?
um,
And free?
huh?
And free? And free. Sorry, it's just an inside joke, me and Brock.
Okay, that's fine. I
Oh.
went so far over my head it hit the moon. I have no idea what you were talking about.
We're somewhere running right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through just a couple of quick results from the Midwest Massacre. One shout out we do need to make is in the youth bone stock full size. The Mad Dog was Thatcher Blake. That would be Jeremy Blake's son. If I remember correctly, he was supposed to run Border Wars, but the car sat over on the side there. I don't know if they couldn't get it to run, if they had something happen, but the car didn't move. So he then turns around, takes it out to Midwest Massacre, where he is crowned Mad Dog of the youth class. So big shout out to him. They had 2 heats of bone stock any year, full size. So the first heat, third place was Dan Schultz, second place Bradley Jones, and first place Bob Whitaker.
Mhm.
Mad Dog was Kyle Warm. The second heat of bone stock, third place Tommy Hill, second place Charles Retchick, and first place was Dustin Mikas, Mad Dog Dan Green. Mods, they did have a heat of mods. Third place went to your boy John Muse. Second place went to Joe Mulman. And first place went to Joey Mulman. So that must be a father-son, I'm assuming. And Mad Dog was Crew Clemens. Super Stock Heat 1, third place went to Dave Diemel, second place to Eric Diemel, and first place to Brett LaCroix. Dave Diemel was also crowned Mad Dog of that heat. And then Super Stock Heat 2, third place was Chase Motts, second place Jared Strong, and first place went to Eric Diemel. So I'm assuming he brought 2 cars then, or he figured out why his other one stopped running and he ran it again. Not sure. Mad Dog in Heat 2 was Levi Harris. So that is Midwest Massacre. And like I said, next year that is they're joining forces, Ultimate Derby and Derby Icons, and bringing back Metal Mayhem in Pecatonica, Illinois. So it is going to be a co-promoted show, from what I understand.
It's fun to go to.
It would be. It's going to be a hall, though. If I remember correctly, it's in like South Central Illinois.
Nothing beats the drive to Vegas. So
car hydro locked. So I'm assuming he's talking about the Blake kid's car. So thank you, Michael, for if that's what you're talking about. We appreciate the insight. Last thing that I've got on the docket is last night's Chad Drager T-Bone Memorial Demolition Derby. Took place in Oskaloosa, Iowa, at the Southern Iowa Speedway, and this was another show that was co-promoted by Lunatic Promotions and Domination Motorsports. So two very big promotion companies here in Iowa as well.
He's talking about Blake's car.
Yep, I did see that.
Okay.
So again, appreciate the insight.
Go
ahead.
Who's Lunatic Promotions? Who runs that one?
Brock. It used to be Chad Drager used to help with it.
I can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name, but I could see him. He was standing right in front of us all night. So again, somebody go ahead and punch that one in the comments, because again, we're not smart enough to straight.
Our boy
Tom
Tom
20 about an hour into Illinois.
I just work here.
Really?
Our boy
Thanks,
Tom
Caden. Didn't know.
Spellmeyer was waving the flag last night.
Yes, he was.
Oh, Spellmeyer was a flag boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ran into him coming off the highway, and then we thought he was brake checking Caden, but he was actually turning into a quick start that we had no idea what was there.
Steve Turlow.
Gotcha. Thank you. So their main classes that they ran were street stock weld teams, 2-man, 10,000 to win, full size hobo, 2-man, 4,000 to win, and then limited weld compacts, 2-man, 4,000 to win. So those were the classes that they ran. They ran the limited weld compacts as one show on Friday night, so we missed that one. But they did run the street stock weld and the full size last night while we were down there. They got about 85% of the show in before it started to rain. I'll have to get on Facebook to get those results for you guys, but I'll work on that while we're talking here. Is team derby becoming bigger than singles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I feel like a lot of the stuff that we've been talking about lately is team show oriented.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
So-
I feel like every big show we've been talking about lately, it's all team show stuff.
Sure. Sorry.
I mean, what's nice about Border Wars is the states class. I feel like that's pretty unique and different from a team show, but it's still a team show.
So
it's
technically teams,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, the states compacts is like captain, and captain invites you to be on team.
Oh, actually,
I feel like it was. I read a couple of posts out there on Facebook that it almost sounds like you got asked by the team captain to come be on the team.
I always wondered how they figure the teams.
Right.
Is it like kind of like a draft where they're playing kickball and you're choosing your teammates? Lucas Daniels is last. No.
Lucas Daniels ain't gonna get included. He's not even getting consideration.
Sit behind the fence and watch.
I do, and that's where I'm gonna stay. But then you guys have done this before. Hell, you've been teammates. What makes a good teammate in a team show?
Not me, and not Brock.
You have to definitely stay right next to each other and just kind of, I mean, most of these guys that are going to these are doing this type of show of either ran together or know their driving style, and they just don't leave each other. They're rubbing doors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brad says he's not getting invited to the states classes either. We know.
Yeah. No, hey, Radney
After
says
what?
he's not a good teammate.
Oh, he's
That is
not a good
true.
teammate.
Yeah, that's true. Radney don't get off the line. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I wish Brock and I would have maybe done some research first before we just went out there and had our own little derby by ourselves. Because that's what we did. I mean, it was fun, but
You held us
Yeah.
down there to what, fifth?
yeah, somewhere
Six?
Really? I guess I
Six
don't
or-
remember that.
6th or 7th. Yeah, I mean, we were about
6,
mid-pack.
7.
Yeah, we were about mid-packers, so yeah, because Brock got put up on the tire, or the
Yeah.
concrete block, so that took him out. But
I'm going anywhere.
yeah, I mean, I wish we would have known, like, stick on each other's doors, because if someone hits your teammate, then you're right there to hit them back, and so I just feel like that's really what I feel like you see these days.
Last night it was Team Extreme, 2 guys out of Minnesota, Colton Newhoff and Jacob Blees, I believe. They did a phenomenal job of staying right next to each other. So Colton is always a quality driver wherever he goes.
Is he from Minnesota?
He is blue, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
His engine is ear shattering. It hurt my ears so bad.
It's the turnouts.
You think so?
He has
Oh, yeah.
turnouts.
Yeah, it's the
The
Two
Minnesota
stacks.
turnouts.
Yeah,
Not the
it's
four in a row.
definitely the turnouts.
But god damn, dude.
yeah. When
Like
you
he'd
get on
like
it.
he'd get on it and we'd be standing there, hands over ears, like looking away, trying to get the sound out of our ear. So
He
as
gave that
teammates-
motor to work.
he did. He gave it the means. Nick Blees, thank you. But how do you, as teammates, how do you communicate? Or do you at all?
Oh, you do.
But how?
Yeah, how?
When you're door to door. I mean, and like that's why I said these guys. I mean, just camaraderie. It's watching that. I mean, just years of knowing of people's driving styles, your buddy's driving style. Like, look at, Jacob and Mark. I mean, they just know their hand style or hand signals and everything. Or I mean, just us and Dad. We knew what Dad was saying to us. I mean, Or
Yeah,
Lucas,
but
your
do
dad.
people like actually have hand signals in a derby?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I've only run one, and it wasn't efficient. So, like, I feel like next time, Brock, let's say you and I were running a team show again. I feel like my focus. So let's just say we do it again, and I feel like my focus would be you and I have a conversation beforehand of don't be a dumbass, stay next to each other, and keep it at that. But like, I don't know. I mean, I guess like if you see like a broken front or something and you can, point and tell me it's flat. But other than that, I feel like it would be extremely hard. But I don't
depends
know.
on the situation and what you're asking.
Looking at the comments here, Brian says that Colton runs 4-pack turnouts and a nasty Nate 406, a Nate Westenberg engine. So that is what causes you to go deaf while he's driving. So, Brock, you said communication is through hand signals?
I mean, a lot of it.
Because if I remember right, those two pulled up right next to each other at one point, driver door to driver door, and they were literally just shouting at each other through the helmet.
Really?
Yeah. They pulled right up next to each other. I think it was right before Colton pulled the stick, too. But yeah, Nick pulled up to him and they were talking really quickly. And I think they wheeled it down to at least the top 5. So, but
Radney only has one hand signal for Brock.
And what's it?
It's probably can't start it.
He only has one hand signal for you, Brock. Okay, well, let's say that, or it's probably the middle finger.
What's that say? OBJ?
I don't know if it's supposed to be an emoji that he can't send.
Probably. I was like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mean Odell Beckham Jr.
I didn't think so either.
I mean, one hand, right? Catch.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
But then, so here's the question: if you had one call to make for a 2-man team show, who are you calling? Anybody?
Call Caden. He can bag me down there.
Who'd you say?
Caden. He can bag me down there.
Caden's probably up in the corner getting gang banged.
Yeah. After that last derby, I don't know.
I wouldn't call him.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun to run with Dad.
Yeah.
You guys both going with Dad?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honest to God, I have no idea.
Would you run with somebody like in your inner circle, your derby circle, or would you try to reach out to somebody outside your circle?
Probably inner.
Okay. I shouldn't know. I didn't know if you're looking for like a John Muse or a Whitaker or somebody like that.
I know. No, that can be like a Santa list, like.
Oh Lordy.
I don't know. I'd probably say Radney because we were supposed to run one, but it got the derby didn't happen. But I would make sure that his stuff works and runs. But I would like to run a derby with Rad, and then I think it would be.
Did you see Dustin's comment? I got a hand signal from Team HipHip, LOL.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's our biggest fan again.
Hey, yeah, I was going to say, I might ask Dustin if he wants to be teammates. I'm sure he would be head over heels to do that.
You running Team Asshat or you running Team HipHip?
Team Ass Hip. Oh, that would be funny, wouldn't it? It would be fun to run one with Brock again, though. I mean, I know Brock doesn't love me anymore, but
that's a touchy subject.
Whatever.
No, I agree too. I'd like to see me and you have a second chance to kind of go back out there after,
Yeah.
a couple years under our belts and a little more experience and kind of see what we could actually really do.
If I win the lottery, we can do that. But in the meantime, it's not happening.
Poop in one hand, hope in the other. Which one's gonna fill up
Oh,
first?
shit in one hand, wish in the other. I love that saying.
Oh God,
Business
Radney
man.
said Lucas and him compacts.
I mean, I'm down.
I tell you what, Radney
That'd be fun.
pulled
I'd be
a Houdini in the Derby. He disappeared in his car. Yeah. He got hit so damn hard he literally disappeared.
And that sidebar bent like a motherfucker.
Yeah. That was a gnarly hit.
I think that the guy that hit him was selling the car like a week later on Facebook.
Really?
I believe so. It was black and green, right?
I thought it was the black and blue. It was number 2.
No idea. I thought it was black and green.
Oh.
Rad, you probably saw him coming. What color was he?
Radney don't remember. He definitely saw stars.
I'd do a compact if I can find one to fit me.
What about you, Lucas?
My answer would have been Jackson back in the day.
Yeah.
But since he's out, I don't know. If I'd give you a call, honestly.
Oh,
for sure. Now would we get very far? No.
I think I like
Because you would jump.
Lucas would do
yours
the
and I'd
bagging for me. We'd be okay.
I do the bagging.
I think I like the
You
idea.
wouldn't get very far
of
because I'd probably get somebody would park in the back of mine and you would nose yours up in the first 5 minutes. So, but no, I'd call Brandon. Rad, I give you a go. You still have a car that you need to trade me for in order to do that, but
I think you guys have a compact team.
You
that's
know,
what we're talking about right now, Brock.
If there was a time where I was financially better off, I probably would consider a compact because I don't have to worry about a good rear end. I don't need to worry about a fucking motor, that is $20,000. So a compact would make the most sense and probably be the most.
You can even do a van.
Yeah, I don't know. I would rather do a compact though, honestly, than van.
Right.
I think it would be fun to hop in a Lumina or a Camry and see what I can do in one of those.
That would be pretty fun.
I mean, we've got a fresh Yoda sitting over here. She do run. She's got that Minnesota paint job on her though, or whatever it's called. It's crusty. So
What's this draft you got going on?
all right, you ready for it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what's going on because I can't see anything on my little small phone screen here.
Again, you need to get a. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up here. Again, it's full screen. Everybody who's watching along, go ahead and post your team in the comments. And then we're gonna post our 3 teams here later this week: Brock's team, my team, and Brandon's team. And then we're gonna see who has, according to your votes, your comments, who has the best team. Okay, so Brandon, why are you muted?
A child opened the bedroom door.
Got you. Okay, so we're gonna go youngest to oldest here. So Brock, Brandon, and then myself. But first round, you're drafting a team specialist, so somebody who runs a lot of team shows and does well. It could be a mod car, it could be a stock car. Take your pick. So Brock, you're first. Give us a team specialist that you're taking round 1.
John Muse.
Okay. So he's taken Brandon, so he's out.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead.
I'm taking Andrew Haney.
Okay, gonna go with the stock driver.
He can
Gotcha,
drive
that's
it
good
down
pick.
here.
Yeah.
He can wheel. I'm gonna go Cody Knuth out of Wisconsin, Mr. 726. So I should probably write mine down so I don't forget it here later.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I did.
I gotta make a note. Where's all my notes in my phone?
Hey,
Better yet.
before we go, boys, I want to talk about Dustin's comment: asshats versus hip hip MWFA style. That's not going to happen, but I want to talk about the probability of other promoters like having call out heats. So let's continue on. Sorry.
Okay, nope, good. Brock, second round. I need a compact driver.
A compact driver?
Yep, this one's gonna be hard for you. That's for sure.
Oh,
Do you even know anybody that drives compacts other than Jake?
oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Them Robin boys over in Northwest Iowa, or Lance Sedlacek. Honestly, Lance can drive it the best.
Sure. Boo boo.
Do you boys, Brock? You guys both might. I don't remember his name, but he was from Minnesota and he always ran Flynn shows, just fucking wide open all the time. What was his name? Do you know his name?
You bald dude.
I can't remember.
Shit.
Oh.
Jeremiah Adams.
Yes, him.
Okay.
Or
That's a good
Kevin
one.
Hall. Yeah.
You already drafted yours. You're out.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Because that's gonna be my pick. I haven't seen him run a whole lot of stock stuff anymore. He does still get into his mod compacts. I'm going Kevin Ullman.
Oh, that's a good one. Gary said Jake Adams, but I think it's Jeremiah. Is there a Jeremiah too?
He runs a lot of Hondas, if I remember right anymore.
Yeah.
He was on Team Stock as fuck.
Yeah.
Blizzard Bash.
Yep.
Okay. So here we go. Round 3. Stock class driver. Again, this
Brian also said Jake Adams. I don't know which one it is. Is he the same person?
I always thought it was Jeremiah.
Well, those boys are from Minnesota, so I think they'd know.
I think they would too, but
all right.
Block a stock class driver.
Oh, full name is Jeremiah. Goes by Jake. Okay. Got
All
it.
right. Thanks, guys. Just shows you how unintelligent we are.
Yep.
Brock, a stock class driver.
About old Prue.
Okay.
Go old Prue.
Damn it.
A stock class driver. That's tough. Dude, what about Cody Gaines?
That's a good pick. I like that pick. All right. I'm going to go Bob Whitaker. That is not how you spell that. It's on my thing. I gotta learn to spell. I can't spell. WH. That's actually a lot easier spelled than I made it. Damn. All right. Round 4, Brock. We need a mod driver.
About Mr. Markley.
Who?
Pick.
Chad.
Oh, Markley. Yeah. A well driver. Has Muse been taken yet?
I think Brock took him first overall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Well driver then. Okay. Does Austin Johnson build weld cars?
He built some limited weld cars. I haven't seen him run in a while, so I guess I don't know. He ran the spring show on Team Keep Smiling. So Not 100% sure.
I don't know. What's who's the guy that runs the chicken? Who is that?
Justin Montgomery.
He literally had a chicken on his car.
Oh, I don't know. It might be.
Fuck, I don't remember. I'm terrible at remembering names, guys.
Michael says that Austin Johnson does not run wild cars.
Okay, no.
So thank you again, Mike. Appreciate it.
Siopa.
Ooh. He runs some nasty wild cars, yeah. But
Who's one of the Busch Light guys? Just give me a name. Team Busch Light.
I don't even know about drivers.
I don't even know.
Oh, for fuck's
Honestly.
sake, boys. Dude, I don't know mods.
Pick
Colton
Steve.
Newhoffen. Does he drive wild cars?
Steve Siopa.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah,
I'm
down
taking
Siopa.
Colton. I'm taking Colton.
He runs a little bit of everything. He ran stock at Winter Slam. He was in the street stock weld class last night. He's run Blizzard Bash with Team Octane.
I'm taking Colton.
So I think you just ask him to do it. He's going to do it. The dude just loves to derby. And he builds damn good cars.
Yes, Caden, that's exactly who I was trying to think of. Was Corey Mickelson.
Number 42, isn't he?
I don't know. All right,
I don't know.
Lucas, you're up.
So my weld driver, I'm surprised neither one of you said it, but I'm going Tyson Shelley.
He was.
I got a Brent.
Low key, he was going to be my wild card driver if he wasn't taken.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, and then Brock, here we go. Round 5 to wrap it up. any class, any driver, wild card. Okay, Caden says he's 11. Brandon.
I go Steve Siopa, yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh shit! Dude, there's so many good options out there.
I got one that I haven't even thought about until just now. Shit.
I'm sure we're just overthinking them. We're making it harder than it should be.
Well,
We are, but that's kind of the fun part is.
That's kind of what guys
Of it
do,
is.
though. Honestly. Oh, dude. Honestly, I want to take this guy so bad.
Who, Brock Beam?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the Flying Flynn, Stacy Flynn.
Oh, geez, Louise. Gary wants to know where's the truck class, love. We're from Iowa. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
drivers
truck
trucks.
guys.
I don't know truck guys at all. So you took who, Brandon? I'm sorry, Flynn.
Stacy Flynn. Yep,
Oh,
Flying Flynn.
Stacy Flynn. I'm gonna take, and I have to pick between two of them, but the Allen boys down in Ohio. I'm gonna take Devin Allen. They just won the bash. They won demo 2 or 3, whichever one it is. The last demo.
Ooh.
So.
No one we forgot about, Pete Hansen.
Oh shit, yeah. He's since retired, but yeah, he was always a great builder. Gary says come to Algona. We'll come to Algona, but it's all going to be Minnesota drivers.
Isn't that the weekend of beer fishing?
It is the Friday night. We were talking about it yesterday. Look at that. Gary says you and him went 4 out of 5.
It looks like I know ball, right? Isn't that what kids these days say? Is I know ball?
I think I got the best.
Can
I don't know.
we take a minute to look at Rad's team? And
I don't know who Randy Mal is.
I think it's Maslowski.
Yeah.
I thought that was Maz.
Yeah, MOZ. But can we all agree that Rad, that's a trash team? I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like you're
pretty
just
bad.
You're brown nosing here, bud. Get you a towel. You got some stuff. Clean it up. All right.
Dude, Okay, I love Dan Wells. The dude is the funniest dude I've ever met. But he might be the Radney version of like Limited Weld. I mean, he sometimes has some car issues. Oh shit.
So, but yeah. So make sure, Brock. I don't know if you can even hear me anymore. It looks like the door's open. Looks like somebody's in some shit. But write those down. Get them sent to me in a text. Then I'm going to create a graphic. I'll post it out on Facebook here as soon as we get off. And then I'm also going to post this question later in the week. If you're not watching live, then you can jump on here with us. You can find us on Facebook if you're listening through Spotify or Apple tomorrow morning, and you want to send us your team. Go ahead and find us at HipHip Derby page on Facebook, and then you can tell us your starting 5 drivers. So, but I don't know. I just thought that would be kind of fun to wrap up the night.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of put you on the spot.
Like you said, you kind of overthink because you're thinking of so many drivers.
Right.
Yo, Gary, get my boy Brian a sticker.
Hey, we can get you a HipHip Demo sticker.
Yeah, we can. We do have HipHip demo stickers too.
Before we I'm thinking about having like little smaller ones made up, even just for like kids. If we go to events and stuff to pass out instead of those big fucking vinyl ones that Jacob made. We are super appreciative of Jacob, but I just feel like you're going to give one of those to a little kid who comes up and asks for one, or even if you're just like, hey, you want a sticker? And they're going to be like, this doesn't stick right. So I don't know. Jose and I looked into that the other day. So, but yeah, fellas, any other shit we want to talk about?
Yeah, I want to talk about like call out heats. Yeah. Listen, the thing is we'll probably never have it because I'm probably never going to be back in the game. If it happens, it'll happen without me, which is, fine and fun. But it would be kind of fun if promoters would like allow a call out heat. So like, I know Jacob was down for it, right? It would be kind of cool if he was like, hey, if anybody wants to do an MWFA, settle some shit on the track, that would be fun. I haven't been. Yeah, Brian's gonna run for Team Hip Hip. That a boy.
There you go. So Caden Rad has a teammate finally.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool though.
It would. It's like I said, it's a great idea. We talked about it the other day. Like, there's literally no hard feelings between us and asshats. It's literally just all for shits and giggles.
Yeah. But there are rivalries out there because wasn't it Cornhusker we went to? They had call out heats there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Had a couple in the limited weld class. Yeah, I think the very first episode that Caden and Brock were on, we talked about call out heats and like, does it create hurt feelings? Does it make for better action because of?
I guess it all depends, right? Like how deep is the rivalry? Because I feel like if us and asshats went after it, in my state of mind, if they beat our ass, whatever, it was fun.
Right, you're gonna go give each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shake their hands afterwards, and be like, that was a good ass time. Like, there's not gonna be any hurt feelings. Now, if there's two teams that genuinely don't like each other, then I could see that maybe not the best idea. But you just got to be a grown man about it. We're all adults, right? Like, at the end of the day, what are we proving? We're not proving shit. Like, we gonna fight? Like, no, no one fighting.
Brock's looking to try to fight.
No,
Brock's probably looking to throw hands.
That was last night.
I don't know.
Gary says make a small rival trophy for the winner.
Yeah. Brian, Dustin keeps snapping me too. We good. We got a snap streak.
It's not 3 years worth of snap streak, baby.
Dude, me and Brock's is like 8.
8 years.
Well, let's do the math.
Well, how did you make that work with his phone down?
He kept buying it.
Nuh-uh.
No, I only had to buy it once.
Oh, I'd say him and Caden did. So me and Caden and Brandon, we saved ours.
We are on 7.7 years.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Dedicated.
thought mine and yours was good. That makes it look like shit. So, Brock, got anything to say?
No. Good podcast.
No? Okay. Yeah, good episode, fellas. Appreciate y'all jumping on. Appreciate
Yes,
everybody
sir.
chiming in the comments tonight. Greatly appreciate it. So we'll be back. I don't even know what day. Oh, fuck me. It's the 4th of July.
Oh. I'll be
Maybe,
camping.
sure. Maybe we record an episode early, or we just skip that week and go to the next one. No, it's not. It's going to be on the 27th. It's the week before the 4th. Just kidding. Because I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It's the week before the 4th, the 27th.
Yep.
We'll jump back on here. Maybe Radney will finally show his face again. I don't know. Maybe it'll happen. Hate to break another camera, but all love, Rad, all love. But happy Flag Day, fellas. It's National Flag Day. Anything else before we shut this shit down?
I got
for
nothing. Time for bed.
Time for bed. It's not even 8 o'clock.
Time for bed.
I got to eat dinner. Michael says we need to get Dan Wells on here. Ooh, birthday episode for a little Rad Roo. June 27th, that's right. I think he's turning like 45 or something.
I mean, with the amount of gray hair on his beard and his hair, you'd believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
But I got to get going, boys.
All right.
Deuces, guys.
All right.
See you,
It's good to
fellas.
see y'all. So I'm just going to kick you both out then. So that way you can take off. But appreciate everybody coming back to episode 8. Again, you can find us right here on Facebook. This episode is live on YouTube right now. And the audio will drop tomorrow morning on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Be sure to send us your starting lineup, your top 5 Derby drivers. Again, we'll post ours. So, boys, make sure you send me your list so I can get a graphic created to put that out there somewhere. Type it in the comments. Who's your top 5 drivers? Looking for team specialist, compact, stock, well driver, and then just any wild card driver. So, all righty, boys, let's get out of here. Dude.
See ya.
See ya.